Hi Libra, this is Jess with your April 28th weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Libra, clarity, understanding, truth, the ability to let go, move forward, accept the situation for what it is may be a bit of a challenge for some of you right now. Um, do expect communication that will seem to come out of nowhere. Life will start to get really busy, really hectic, and things are moving at rapid speed. So do expect things to happen quite quickly. Some of you are moving forward. You're leaving the past behind, even though, as I mentioned, it may seem to be a bit of a daunting task. Some of you have someone on your mind, and this could be a father or some form of an authority figure, someone who is significant enough to show up in this reading here. For those of you who are employed, well, a great time to make things happen at the workplace. You may feel like everything you touch would turn into gold. You can be a manager, a supervisor. You can aim for that promotion, maneuver your way into spaces that other people may dream to. This is your time right now. It's a very auspicious time for you to make some moves and make things happen. You will be helped by many, adored by a select group, and you will get into places again that will amaze you. So again, if you're aiming high, it seems like the greatest time for you to do just that. If you are unemployed, well, employment right now, although I do see something coming up that looks favorable, may not be the biggest thing on your mind. Some of you are mourning someone. This may have come out of the blue. Someone could have passed away or may not be very well health-wise. So I do see you in a bit of a mourning. My condolences for any of you who has experienced a loss of some sort. We are in a full Scorpio moon transit right now, so there is some form of transformation that's happening for everyone. And again, for those of you who are unemployed, it looks like you may be focusing more on a loss of someone than you are looking for work. When you do come out of that and get back into business, it looks like it could be very auspicious for some of you. As early as, I want to say, now this may not sound so early, but I'm saying Cancer season, but it could be far earlier than that. Like it may take you all of a couple of weeks to find something, because again, this energy for Libras looks amazing. If you are self-employed, well, it looks like some type of business partnership. Some of you may be mixing love and business with a partnership. It is going really well. You may be taking this business to the next level. Some of you could be going public, if that makes sense, letting people know what your new moves are in a partnership. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it looks like there's more than just you in this business affair. Some of you could be locking down a very significant contract on your own. If you have your own sole business that you're running, it looks very, very positive for you guys overall when it comes to money and finance and career as well. Now, this coming, let's say 7 to 10 days, there's change. I see some of you enjoying parties, festivities, gatherings. It could be a wedding of someone. It could be you guys eloping or having a wedding. I feel like if you are getting married, it's almost like you have fun for a few days and then you're back to business, or someone has to leave town and they're working at a distance. I see you inviting family, friends over, loved ones, people that you know, enjoying their time. So it's kind of like this energy of getting back together after probably a long separation. And it could have something to do with the passing of someone or some type of transition where it has now brought everyone together. It will be nice to see someone from your past that you haven't seen for quite some time, and it will give you guys an opportunity to get clear about things that were unclear in the past and to move forward. So overall, Libra, your reading looks really good. Even your home life looks really well. I do see a lot of peaceful, loving, consensual moments where the two of you are coming together or more, coming together and making amends and choosing to be harmonious with one another. So again, it looks really, really good. So let's get into your love, because your reading, for the most part, is just a really cohesive, peaceful, accommodating, loving reading after there has been, like I said, some loss. And if you'd like to share, I would love to hear so let me know in the comment section below. Love single Libras. The people that you could be encountering now are people who, for the most part, they have come through a difficult situation and they're doing their best to get through it. Okay, so they will need some time. If they're acting erratic or sporadic, they may even have sleep issues, wake up in the middle of the night like nightmares. They're having problems with sleeping. They may suffer from insomnia. Yeah, they're going through some type of a trauma from their past. Not sure if you know or not. Give them the time to open up. In due time, you will know. This is the type of person that will give you a good time and then disappear. Again, they're going through some mental issues deeper than you could ever imagine. This could be someone who may even suffer from addictions as well, and who's having a hard time fighting them, and that's when they kind of disappear. So I don't know. It sounds like a little bit of a project to me, like this person may be a project, but if you feel like they're worth it, it will take some time and patience on your part. Your ex, for those of you who happen to be interested, may feel now that they're going to try to approach you in a different way if they have an opportunity to. They may have felt very cocky and arrogant, as though they can do and come into your life whenever they feel like it, but now they know that approach may not be the best, and so they're willing to come in a more concrete, valuing type of strategy toward you. Maybe want to take you out, spend some money on you, that type of thing. But you do have an ex that still is interested. Ladies, single Libra ladies, well, particularly some of you are the ones that are possibly mourning the loss of someone. I do see heartbreak, pain, disappointment at the very least. Unfortunate situations that may have transpired between you and another, and you are single, but you have family, friends, you have a very firm foundation of people that love you and that you can spend time with. You also have some good money too. Good money never hurt anybody. So there's some really good money around you guys, and that's what you're mostly focused on: building your income, building your financial portfolio, and that kind of seems to lessen the blow. But nevertheless, you will feel it come more in the days to come. This could be some news that comes out of nowhere about someone's passing, and I am saying it to every sign because I'm seeing it, and it's unavoidable when we have such a heavy Scorpio energy surrounding us now. If it's not that, then it is just this remembrance of old love that has triggered your heart, and it may spark a bit of hurt. So you are still trying to heal from a past love, is what it looks like here. But you know that the best thing for you to do is to move forward, which is what you're doing or have done. The man is still on your mind. Yes, he is on your mind. And it may make it a little difficult to get over because he continues to contact you. So there's that. You do have a lot of suitors should you choose to reach out or entertain yourself. And you may even find someone. But be careful, Libra ladies, that you do not become someone's support system and having to feed another ego. Learn from whatever has happened in the past. For some of you, if you have a child or children, be careful that may all be all-consuming and that it removes you from living a social life as well. Men, Libra single men, well, there could have been two women, it looks to me here. Someone who you may put on a pedestal, someone who could be known, very well known for what she does, and the breakup was kind of nasty, but there's healing coming for her. There could be another woman that you were entertaining yourself with, men, and you had to let that go. It was a bit of a fling for the most part. She could have even been older. It's just someone who's a little bit more stationed in life, more than what you're willing to commit to, and you're deciding to let go and move on. Some of you still have this older woman, like a past person, I want to say, in your heart. So there's something about acknowledging someone who's very significant. I think some of you are starting to realize, men, single Libra men, that there is a significant woman that you still hold heavy in your heart. And I think until you handle that, there may need to be some type of closure or conversation, or you pouring your heart out to her. No matter what the response may be, there's something about having to face that fear head on and deal with that and get closure so that you then can be open to someone else, because you definitely have someone if you want them. Several people, Libra single men, if you want them. But I just don't know if you realize just how deep the waters run with a past person and how much closure is necessary for you to kind of give to someone else. Couples, Libra couples. Well, who is this fire sign woman? Libra men and women in relationships. She seems to be causing some type of confusion, problems, or issues in your relationship. If you'd like to share, do so in the comment section below, because I am curious to know who she is. This could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries woman. Doesn't have to be. It could be anyone who is more aggressive, self-consumed, self-focused. Could be selfish at times. Whatever her role is in this dynamic between the two of you, it definitely has brought a wedge between the two of you. There may be, I see at times trying to work this out, trying to get back on track. And for some of you, you may be trying to get back on track. And let me say, this woman, although she's coming up as a woman, it could go vice versa. And also, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. That's just the energy that the person is showing up in. Very aggressive, very self-focused, self-interested, attractive, and someone that could be quite aloof with their actions, like, uncaring, let's just say that at this point, the way that they're coming across in this reading. So going back to it, the two of you maybe it may have ended, and then you're trying again to reestablish a new connection between the two of you, only to understand that there's going to take a lot more work, because now the 2 has become 3, right? And I feel, and I've been saying this to Libras for quite some time. It's out and open. It's all known. I feel that someone may have told you that, no, I'm done with them. Now I just want you, but they're not completely done with them. I think your person, whoever this person is, someone has mastered the ability to hide things because they're at a distance. They have learned that as long as everyone is a bit at a distance, I'm fine, which is never true, because anything someone wants to find out, if you're clever and smart enough, you'll always be able to, which women typically are able to. So I do see for some of you, you may be rekindling and trying to work on things with your person. The shadiest part of this, and I could be completely off base here, but it looks like for some of you, you may even know this person. They may be right underneath your nose. Like the person you know, the person you hang out with. Yeah, it could get a bit scandalous, but I do see for others of you, this could be a situation where it's going to be really difficult to repair this, simply because there's distance between the two of you. And when the person moves away or leaves for a bit, they're going to the other person. Okay. This will bring more disappointment. It could even bring emotional heartache, is what it looks like to me, because it's kind of something that you know. And I also feel for some of you, there will be I don't love you the same way anymore, or my feelings have changed for you. So there is a knowing, and I feel like it could come from either of you, but it looks like your partner is well aware of what's going on. It looks like Libras kind of want to start over, but again, it could go vice versa, guys. You know that. But there is a knowing here that someone is just not feeling the same way. And I get it coming more from the masculine. So for the male energy here, is more not necessarily in it as much as they used to be in it. And there may even be a truth that has come out about that. If it's not in words, it certainly will be in action. So please pay attention to the person's actions, because they'll tell on themselves in a heartbeat. So that's what I have for you guys for this particular reading. If you so happen to be interested in the extended, because we're going to go over to the extended and look more into this particular reading, you can check out that link in the description box below. You can also find the details of what we go over in the extended reading. You can also find the Libra 2021 yearly reading, as well as the link to my website down in the description box below. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.